Yo, good morning, y'all. What's up? This your boy Garrett Spencer. Today's Saturday. Y'all know what today is, and y'all know what it is. So, first off, gonna start off with my shout outs and get into what I'm gonna talk about. First person I'm gonna give a shout out to is Gamers Addict. Gamers Addict, check him out for those who hasn't. He's a cool guy. He has a nice channel. He has some really good videos, especially that Sonic review one that I definitely like the most because a lot of you guys already know that Sonic is my main game right there. So Gamers Addict, check him out, y'all. Second person we're gonna give a shout out to is the Redneck Gamer 777. Redneck Gamer 777. Check him out. He's a cool dude. Had some awesome videos. And very impressive. And yeah. Redneck Gamer, yeah, I see you playing a little bit of that the Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Yeah, I ordered that game the other day, so I'm definitely waiting for that game. So can't wait to try it out myself. So Redneck Gamer 77, y'all. Another person we're gonna give a shout out to is Dr. Josh the Real Gamer. Dr. Josh the Real Gamer, check him out for those who hasn't. He's a cool person. He has a good channel. He's really good at comparing games, and he has a good variety and stack of games. And Dr. J, I just watched your first part of that of the George Foreman KO's boxing game on the Genesis. I didn't get to the Super Nintendo version yet, but I'm gonna watch the next one after I do this. But yeah, tip Dr. J is when you get to when you get to that third guy, when when you hit him with some punches, and then eventually when he gets mad and growls, hit him with one punch, then move to the side, then hit him with another punch, and then you got to move to the side twice because what you seen him doing when he be hitting you, when he be aiming for your stomach or face, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that twice. So once again, after you hit him a certain amount of times and he gets mad and growls, you hit him one time, move to the side, hit him again, and then move to the side twice, so that way he doesn't get you. Cause the thing with those kind of games, Doctor J, is, like I said, you can take that dude, you can beat that dude, and you'll get him eventually. But yeah, you just got to study him and study these other guys that you're gonna come across, and you got to study their moves and look at them, look and study their moves and know what they're gonna come at you with. So, like I said, you can beat that dude. You can beat that dude. You're gonna get him eventually, cause he might look tough, but like I said, you'll beat him eventually. So, Dr. Josh the Real Gamer, check him out, y'all. Another person we'll give a shout out to is Calvin Jr. Calvin Jr., check him out for those who hasn't. He's a cool person. He likes to dance and make people laugh. He has a good channel. And Calvin Jr., I can't wait for you to get that. I can't wait when NBA Jam comes in, yo, and you get it. So Calvin Jr., check him out, y'all. Another person we're gonna give a shout out to is One Up Woman. One Up Woman, check her out for those who hasn't. She's a cool person. She likes the game too. She sometimes games with her family and stuff like that, and she's an awesome person. So One Up Woman, y'all. Another person we're gonna give a shout out to is Ariel Art as Frozen Art. Frozen Art, check her out. Ariel Art, check her out, y'all. She's very talented and good at drawing, and she's a cool person as well. So Ariel the Frozen Art, or if I got it wrong, my bad. So check her out, y'all. Another person give a shout out to is Brandon Archer. Brandon Archer, check him out. Cool person. No, another person coming by the stream showing the support and everything. Good people. So Brandon Archer. Another person is Lightsaber Samurai. Lightsaber Samurai. Check him out for those who hasn't. He's another cool gamer as well. He's a cool person. Has a good channel. And hope you get better, Samurai. Yeah, I heard here you got the flu. So Lightsaber Samurai, check him out and get better, bro. Another person give a shout out to is a Dead Thumb Gamer. Dead Thumb Gamer, check him out for those who hasn't. Another cool person, another good channel, and another cool gamer as well. Sometimes he does review videos on games, game shop and whatever he does. So check him out, Dead Thumb Gamer. Another person give a shout out to is Rotten Games. Rotten Games, check him out. For those who has another cool person, another cool gamer, and in a good channel. So check out Rotten Games. Another person give a shout out to is Chauncey Talon. Chauncey Talon, check him out. For those who hasn't, he's a cool person, good people, and did a few streams on his channel as well, and they look pretty good. So Chauncey Talon. Another person we'll give a shout out to is JLove81. JLove81, check her out for those who hasn't. She's a cool person, has a really good channel, does review videos and sometimes streams as well. So JLove81. Another person give a shout out to is Rockstar Nick 2000. Rockstar Nick 2000, check him out. Another cool person. Likes gaming as well, and haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing all right. So Rockstar Nick 2000. Next person gonna give a shout out to is Filippo. Filippo, check him out. Another cool person. Another good channel. Another person who likes the game as well, and sometimes coming by to show support. So Filippo, y'all. And another person we'll give a shout out to is Ocean JA. Ocean JA, check her out for those who hasn't. Nice person, good channel, and good people. So Ocean JA. And as far as everybody else goes, I want to say thank you and welcome. Hope you guys continue to watch the videos as I post them, and you guys are the greatest. So thank you again and welcome. So so that takes care of that. So today's Saturday. Got up, went to the gym at 6:30. Got it in, had a good workout earlier this morning. So and came home and just gonna relax, and definitely aiming to do a game in today. Because definitely got the feeling. So that's what I'm aiming to do today, y'all. So today I'm gonna get into talking about is remember the old days, y'all. Like especially when it comes to gaming, like. Now I'm gonna get into stuff. I'm gonna get off and talk about some of the shows and maybe movies that I kind of like that involved video games and stuff like that in it. So and then they just help me get into the rest of what I'm gonna talk about. One of my favorite shows, and this show happens to be on Nickelodeon. It used to come on all the time. And he was when he won a prize. When he won a video game as a prize, and this show is Doug, y'all. And Doug on Nickelodeon. Now that one of my favorite episodes, and there were other good ones too. One of my favorite ones is when Doug won the sweepstakes award, and they sent him and gave him a video game called the Super Pretendo. I'm like, Super Pretendo? That's fake. But anyway, so he won the game, and then when him and Skeeter was hooking that game up, he started playing it, and then he got so addicted to it he forgot about his schoolwork and stuff like that, and then it took him a while to beat it. So it's like that happens to be one of my favorite episodes because, like I said, I was in that predicament at one point as well when I was a kid. Once I got on the game system, once I turned that Sega on, or Super Nintendo or Nintendo, or went to a store that had the kiosk and stuff, the PlayStation 1 and stuff, I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to get off of it. I didn't want to leave the store. But when parents told me it's time to go, it was time for me to go. So I didn't really have a choice. None of us really did. That's how good video games was back then, and that's how good, and that's why they're still so good up until this day, and why I love to do that, because they're so fun, they're so entertaining, gives you something to do when there's nothing good on TV, or there's nothing on TV that fits your best interest that you want to watch. Video games is one of your main options. So Doug was happened to be one of my favorite shows in the world. That was one of my favorite episodes of that show. And it kind of takes me back to that. And then and I was so addicted to where I was waiting for school to get. I was like in a hurry to wait for school to get out so I could run, get on the bus, hurry home, and play the video game. And even though my older brother was always on it, even though he wasn't supposed to be, but I had my chance to play it. So, and then of course I had homework to do later on. So yeah, I had to definitely take care of that. And another show or movie that like I said, happens to be one of my favorite that had video games in it. Like I said, and I mean, I already told you guys this like months ago last year. My movie, my favorite scene in this movie that had video games in the background was the movie Steel with Shaq. With Shaq. Now I found that to be a good movie. I like Shaq. I respect him. He's one of the celebrities, and at least he's one of the celebrities I want to meet one day. He's my inspiration. He's one of my inspirations when it comes to working out and working and just taking care of myself and everything. And just keeping busy. But but a couple scenes in my movie that was my favorite was like excuse me, the video game scenes. First game that they showed was the NBA Jam Extreme game, and then they showed others like the Batman and Robin, the arcade, and then like there was other games, and then like in the background of that movie, like it was looked like it was in the evening, like it was probably like 5 o'clock ish or something like that, where the sun wasn't really bright, but it was like orange, like it goes from being really hot out to one color, then eventually when the heat goes down, then like the sun is basically orange in the sky. You know, since like I used to some reason find that to be one of the best times to play video games because I guess sometimes it brightens the inside of your house or the inside of a place, and then like it makes the TV screens look so good, like looks amazing. Like for instance, when I play Sega Genesis, you guys noticed that I played kind of on that TV because it's still in good condition and it has that very good picture to it. So that's why when I first moved out of my mom's house, I took that TV with me because I'm thinking, no, y'all ain't gonna get rid of this. I'll take it. I will take that TV. So I mean, that's why I find some of that I find that to be a good movie, one of my favorites, and some of those scenes to be the best ones because every time I used to see video games in a movie or on a show or whatever, I wish I had the powers to like jump right on TV and be in the arcade, just playing. But but nowadays, like I don't really like I said, I still have respect for arcades and whatnot, but it's like I don't really care too much about that no more because it's like when you like I said when you get a whole when you own a whole bunch of games at home and you got like a whole bunch of variety of games you could choose from, I mean, what's the point of what would be the point of even going to an arcade, really? Because you're just spending money when you could be saving money and playing the games that you own at home. So that's kind of the way I look. That's kind of the way I look at it, But but yeah, y'all. Like I said, y'all remember the. Like I said, you guys ever remember the old days, y'all? When even when you guys did have systems back in the '90s or early 2000s or '90s or whatnot, and you guys went to an arcade, did you guys ever feel like you guys remember the old days? Did you guys ever get addicted to where once you guys were in the arcade, you didn't want to leave? You didn't want to leave even though you had to, or you didn't want to leave the store that had video game kiosk, but you still had to go because your parents says when it's time to go, it's time to go. Did you guys ever feel like that? Just wanting to stay longer? Because I know I did. I know I did because, like I said, when I didn't have my Sega and when I didn't have my my Sega no more, and I didn't have a PlayStation 1 at one point, and whatnot. I know I didn't want to go, but like I said, didn't really have a choice. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much all I have to say and talk about. But hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like what you saw in this video. So y'all know what to do. And like I said, I am planning on aiming to do a gaming today. And you guys pretty much already know what I'm gonna do today. But otherwise, this is your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy, and like I said, hopefully, I hope to see you guys later. If not, I'll see you guys next week. Peace and I'm out. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.